Alright, so today I'm going to hopefully finish this intercooler thing once and for all, because I'd like to drive my car again. So. Alright, so I got the rest of the stuff for this thing. I didn't have hardware to bolt this to this little plastic underhood. I don't know what you call that. This is the plastic piece that goes under the hood for the scoop. I need to attach this piece to it. I think it probably came with hardware, but I didn't get it, so no hardware. So I ordered some hardware. We're gonna get this installed. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit more about what I'm actually doing while I'm doing it, and yeah, it should be fun. So let's get started. All right, so this is the hardware I got. I just got a kit of M5. I think the pitch is 0.8 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken, and then I got various lengths, just because I work on all kinds of stuff all the time, so I figured I'd be needing more stuff anyway. And then I got these X nuts. These are known as Nylox. Probably most people already know that, but in case you didn't, it's just a locking fastener. There's a piece of like a nylon sort of ring in there. When you tighten that onto the screw, it locks onto the threads, and that can be good for, you know, anything you don't want coming apart, especially something that's going to see vibe. You know, if it's going to be in an environment where there's some vibrations, it's best to try to use that sort of thing. And then of course I also got an assortment of washers, just black oxide on all this. No particular reason for the black oxide other than I kind of wanted it to match all the other black stuff I got here. So this piece of sheet metal that I got a bolt on. So I chose M5s. I'm measuring 6 1/4, so it'd be just kind of a nice close fit for M6 hardware. But some people that use M6 hardware know it's awfully close to 1/4-20, and I use a lot of 1/4-20 stuff too, so I didn't want to get that stuff mixed up. This is a 1/4-20, fits in the hole real nice, but like I said, I didn't want M6 hardware floating around because it's really easy to get that stuff mixed up with 1/4-20. So I went with M5, that'll be plenty. So let's get this thing stuck together. So I just remembered there's this spot here that they say you can cut out, and I of course forgot to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and outline it with Sharpie or something, and we'll just chop it right out of there. If I ever want to make this thing, you know, stock again, I can just get on eBay or something and get another one of these little shroud things and put it all back to stock. So I'm going to chop this one up. I've already drilled some holes anyway, so why stop now? I got a cut out of there. It's not my best work ever, but it's relatively straight. I try to straighten it out more, but then I'll just be playing with it. So I'm just gonna call that good. I was able to actually peel this piece off of this little foam stripping stuff, so I think I'm gonna wipe that down and stick it on there, and then should seal up pretty good. But I doubt I think even if I didn't do anything, it would be fine. But again, I just can't help myself, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, I got all the hardware in here. I'm about to tighten it up. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to look like that. So we'll see. I think that's right. Not sure why the guy I bought this from cut that part out. I'm guessing that that's... I think that's right where like the map sensor is on the intake manifold or something like that. And maybe his interfered for some reason, so we'll have to watch to see what that was all about. But I got this sucker on here. I'm just going to blast it all down real good and see how it fits on the car. Alright, so in the last video I mentioned these pop clips and how I shattered a lot of them. Probably half of them I broke them. And I was pretty careful. It helps to have the right tool. So I ordered these. Got them from Amazon for like, I think $20. Maybe not even that. But you just kind of put them there on either side and you just sort of squeeze. And it takes that guy right out. Oh man, I wish I had bought those. Seriously, $20. These things will save you a lot of headache and a lot of little shattered pieces of plastic all over. So I'm gonna keep chucking this thing together, and hopefully I can remember how it came apart. Get everything put back together. I don't have all the King's horses or King's men, but I think I could probably manage it. So try to start getting these pop clips in. I bought a bunch of new ones because I broke a lot. So I forget how many I ordered. 10. Might have broke more than that, but I didn't break all of them. Just a significant amount is all. Boy, they go together good. Tell you, I can see why people use them, because they are fast. If you're trying to make money, which car manufacturers do, that's a whole lot easier than a screw, and faster. It just sucks to take them apart. Unless you use the tool like I was talking about. I might just put a link in the description of that thing, because it is pretty fantastic. I knew they existed. Both of my older brothers are professional mechanics, and they probably could have told me that. But, some things are, best learned on your own. So, and I kind of learned that way. So, okay. I think I'm done. We'll see. Pull this off and see if the hood closes without plastic pieces flying everywhere. Look at that. It closed. Nothing broke. Okay, so we're out driving. So everyone gets to see my driving face, which I'm sure is lovely. Can't really tell that it made too big of a difference, really. The blow-off valve sounds different, or I guess bypass valve, technically. So, but watching my my intake manifold temperature, and it staying pretty cool even when I rip it, so that's a good thing. That's what it's supposed to do. So